Hello everybody, this is my presentation on every difficulty explained. Today we'll be going over all the difficulties in Geometry Dash in a lot of detail. By the end of this video, you'll be fully knowledgeable on how every difficulty works, and you'll know that they exist. Okay, well, let's begin. Easy levels. They give you 2 stars and 50 orbs, and a lot of them take around 5 whole clicks to complete. A good amount of them are art showcases, most notably Retray and The World and Sunset. There are exactly 1,000 easy levels, and it's really annoying to die in because it's usually level's fault and not your fault. Well, we got normal mode, which is a bit harder, and it's 3 stars. It was also probably the most popular difficulty outside the community after 2.2. It has exactly 2,366 levels, and the levels are alright. You know, we got Spooky Light, we got Dryout, we got Poltergeist Demon. Well, now we got something that's hard. The hard. It's 4 to 5 stars. I have no idea how many orbs it gives, I don't remember. There's the second most amount of levels in the game, being 14,336, and they're actually fun to play. Did you know it's the only difficulty in the game without Mythic? It also looks constipated as well. Like come on, look at it, bro. Just look at it. Harder. It is 6 to 7 stars. It has the most amount of levels in the game, with almost 20,000 levels. It has bangers like Fire Aura, Generation Retro, and some other bangers like Time Machine. But yeah, a lot of them are pretty fun to play. Even the daily levels were surprising. And you know, it's harder. Insane levels. The one where most people think they're tough, but they're actually not. Because this gives 8 to 9 stars. There's 8,923 of these in the game. And it's a demon in disguise. I think hard and harder are better, I guess. But, you know, it's okay. Now you might be asked, why is there a sub image on this presentation? Well, that's the reminder to subscribe, because I'll be making more of these videos because I like it. Well, let's go on to the demons. They're all 10 stars. There's 10,673 demons in the game. There's 5 of them: easy, medium, hard, insane, and extreme demon. You know, a couple of the custom ones. The easy demon also ranges from 4 stars all the way to a hard demon. There's 2,879 of these, and some bangers include the Nightmare, the Lightning Road, Platinum Adventure, X Step V2, Change of Scene, Ice White with a Lie. Okay, I'm just naming everything, I guess. Medium demon. They're hell, just like level. And did you know my medium demon is the second last demon I've completed, behind extreme demon, of course. But yes, this means I've completed hard insane demon. Okay, what am I talking about? Okay, well, sub-levels include B, obviously hell, Sirius with the hashes, and then now we got hard demons. These range from every difficulty in the game. They're pretty enjoyable. There's 1,876 of these, and some notable ones are 9 Circles, Fairy Dust, Jawbreaker, Classical, most of the temple levels, and some other cool levels. Insane Demon. They're loaded up with bangers, 1,503 levels, and I already forgot what I wanted to say. Well, let's go through some bangers. See what I got. Windy Landscape over here, we got Poltergeist, and of course we can't forget about Supersonic with the G-Boy transition. Greatest thing to ever exist, right guys? Well, now we got the hardest difficulty in the game, the one that everybody dreams of beating their whole lives, but 99% of you are not able to do it. That is, of course, the Extreme Demon. And I just realized I forgot to put the icon. Hooray. There's 1,709 extreme demons, with AQ being like basically the easiest demon in the game, but still the hardest difficulty. It ranges from levels like AQ to Thinking Space 2. And the Bloodbath, guys, is not a first extreme. Do not go for Bloodbath as first extreme. That's a bad idea. It'll be like your third or fourth extreme, even second if you want to challenge yourself, but do not do it as your first. But let's see what levels we have here. Of course, you got Bloodbath. We got Sakup in Hell, we got Sonic Wave, we got Yatagarasu. Of course, some other notables are Bloodlust, Erebus, um in other levels that are within this range. Well, but we're not done with this video yet because there's still 2 difficulties I have to go through. Auto levels. These are fully automatic. There's 825 of them, and they give you 1 star. I honestly don't find auto levels nearly as notable as other levels in the game. The only one that came to the top of my head was autoplay area. I mean, there's obviously other stuff, but I couldn't find meme images for them. Well, those are auto levels. Also, did you know their eyes have moons on them before 2x2 even existed? Crazy, right? Well, now, NA levels. These levels make up 99.99% of all levels in the game. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration. But there's over 142 million levels. And it's probably up by at least 10,000 by the time you see this video. Or probably even hundreds of thousands, maybe even a million. They could be literally anything. They could be the best level or the worst level you've ever seen. They could have nothing or they could have everything. They could be the easiest level or the hardest level. Well, thanks to so I found out I like this type of content much more, so I'm going to keep making these because they're cool. What should I do next? Let me know.